Hello, Aries, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me. So, for today's tarot reading, can you trust your person? So, if you feel that lately your person's been acting a little bit out of character, or you feel that the relationship is a little bit off at the moment, this reading is for you. So, let's get some clarity, some guidance. What is it that we are most likely to do here? And I'll also be offering a extended tarot reading. So if this reading does resonate with you in deep level, there will be an extended tarot looking at from the other person's perspective, from their point of view, so we can get some more clarity, some more guidance into the whole situation. So let's have a look. Can you trust this person? What is their intention, please? Excellent. Let's find out. 1, 2, and 3. First of all, let's have a look what's behind the deck. We do have the first major arcana, the Fool. The Fool is all like taking that leap of faith, taking that chance. And we also have the Magician here, Virgo and Gemini energy. So the Magician is work your magic. You have all the tools and the resources to do anything. We split the deck. What do we have? Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's all about not being impulsive, take things step by step, but also stay true to your values, stay true to who you are. Don't compromise yourself for somebody else. You are already unique. And again, for some of you, don't forget also the Hierophant is the wise counselor. Some of you may be doing marriage counseling, couples therapy, just trying to work things out, trying to work out your differences, your issues and problems. It's going to be okay. You also have the Sun. The Sun is the return of happiness. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, so we do have the Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, Aries, Five of Wands. As you can see, all the owls fighting. Nobody's getting along. So there may be already been issues where you're just not getting along with your person. You say black, the other person says white. There's no gray area. There's no solution, no compromisation. This is a card of competition, stiff competition, gossip, toxic energy, and just exchanging very, very harsh words. So, not seeing things together. If anything, you're seeing opposites now. You see the opposite, the other person sees the opposite. So, it has been a little bit tough. I'm going to also say there's been even anger, perhaps annoyance, irritation, when your person just gets in your face and you just feel so annoyed. You also have the Hanged Man. So, at the moment, you're feeling that this relationship isn't moving forward, not moving backwards. It's just like suspended up in the air. And sometimes with the Hanged Man, we do need to make the necessary changes, which it means, okay, maybe it means to let go of something, not let go of the actual relationship, but is there a habit or behavior or a thought that we need to let go of? Something we need to sacrifice? And you will get your clarity because if you look at the owl, there is light behind its head. You will have your clarity. Absolutely. Remember, this when we see the Hanged Man, it's temporary. This situation, however, though, is causing nightmares, Aries, with the Nine of Swords. You're at the point of a burnout, a breakout. This could also mean that there could be a bit of depression, anxiety, stress at the moment, where as soon as you go to bed, your mind brings up the problems and the mind wants a solution. So just be careful with this because your ego may be telling you a lot of bad things about yourself. This is all your fault. This relationship is doomed, or whatever it is your mind is telling you. Just be careful to only pay attention to the things that you really need to pay attention to. Just be careful with that because it's just showing already there's a lot of stress happening at the moment with the Nine of Swords. There is a lot of stress happening here. Now we have the Ten of Wands. The Queen of Wands, here you are, Aries, as the center card, and the Chariot. At the same time, you're doing a lot, Aries. I'm going to say you're doing everything because I'm seeing too many tens now. I'm seeing the Nine of Wands and now the Ten of Wands Again, the point of exhaustion, at the point of like you're literally burning a candle at both ends, Aries. Slow down. Now, this can be also be caused by the fights and the arguments that's just above the Five of Wands. Start to drop these wands. Start to ask for help. Learn to say no. It's okay. And here you are, Aries, as the central beating heart of the reading, the Queen of Wands. This is just reminding you, hey, Aries, claim your throne again. Claim your throne, because remember, the Queen of Wands, she's known to take action. She doesn't sit there and just take it. No, don't poke the Queen of Wands, please. Because the not just so much like the Queen of Swords that has a weapon. Yeah, you will defend yourself with your wand if you have to. So do not forget the person that you are. You're very passionate. You do things that if it feels right, you go for it. So in this instance, Aries, I want you to listen to your heart, put yourself first. I need you to remember, what are your values? What's important to you? Now, there is something good traveling fast towards you with the Chariot. Now, the Chariot on its own, yes, it's a fantastic card. It's a major arcana. Something very fast is traveling towards you. What else do we have? Here you are, Aries, the Emperor, represented by Aries energy. We have the Ace of Swords and also the Star. Okay, wishes are going to come true, but let's go start with the Emperor. The Emperor is represented by Aries energy, so you're coming out very, very strong in this reading, Aries. But remember, the Emperor is very boss energy. So the last thing you want to do, Aries, you don't want to come across as too bossy, but you want to be structured and you want to be disciplined if you need to get through to your other person. In other words, explain, be open to ideas, opinions. Because remember, the emperor, not afraid to lead, not afraid to make harsh decisions. The emperor is a fantastic leader. So, what can you do? So, in other words, be very structured and disciplined. Listen to both sides. See the gray areas. And hopefully, your person will see that. Because as you can see, the Emperor, well, the Emperor is way more compared to the Five of Wands and the 10. The Emperor takes charge of the situation. You also have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords shows mental clarity. You're going to have that mental clarity. A new cycle begins now. So remember, the Ace of Swords, just before the Ace of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. So you've already gone past any pain, any sorrow, any anger, and you're ready to leave everything behind and start a new chapter. Not necessarily, and I'm not talking about leave the relationship, but you're ready to move on. It's like, okay, let's leave behind all the fights, all the disagreements, and let's start. We also have the star Aquarius energy. Wishes are going to come true. You have a lot of wishes, Aries, and see that as they're going to be fulfilled. So if you want this relationship to work, if you want everything to turn out fine, well, your wishes are going to be granted. But let's find out more. Before we make any wishes, let's have a look. So I'm going to use the Spellcaster's Tarot. Let's find out more in regards to this person. What else is going on? What else is going on? Let's find out. So let's shuffle these cards. So if this reading does resonate with you, there will be an extended available where we'll be looking at from the other person's perspective, from their point of view, and drawing out their cards. So you can get that clarity and understand the situation further. Okay. One more, please. One more shuffle. What else does Aries need to know in regards to this reading? One, two, three. So behind this deck, we do have the Empress. Beautiful. So the Empress, we know, it's all about abundance, building a strong foundation with yourself and your other person behind the yeah. So we do have the Two of Swords. You need to make a decision, a very important decision. Do not let your emotions cloud your judgment. It will split the deck. We also have the Six of Cups. So you know this person, known them for quite a while, actually. You may have gone to school with them, or you may have known them at like many years ago when you were guys maybe in your early 20s, perhaps. But you know this person, absolutely. You may have worked with this person, or you probably even know them from a past life. If you are into past life regression, yes, this is your card. Okay, let's find out. Five of Wands, also with the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, there may be some challenging news coming towards you from this person, back and forth, that can cause a bit of disagreements. It can cause a bit of arguments, unfortunately, because you're just not getting along here. Because remember, the Eight of Wands on its own, though, it is fantastic. But because we also do have the Five of Wands, again, challenging news. The Hanged Man, also with the Knight of Wands. So you want things to move forward. You want that change. Ultimately, because the Knight of Wands is also represented by a fire sign, ultimately it will be up to you, Aries, to make those necessary changes. To get out of this feeling upside down, feeling that you're not moving forward, you will need to take action. Because remember, the Knight of Wands is all about taking action. The Nine of Swords, also with the Sun, beautiful. So the Sun listens the blow of the Nine of Swords. It's telling you to get out there and start to have more fun. Things are going to improve. This situation that you're having at night where you can't sleep, it's going to improve. Because remember, the Sun is a major arcana. Happiness is going to return. The Ten of Wands, yeah, also with Judgment. So remember, Judgment shows the return of someone coming, someone from your past returning. It's going to cause a bit of nervousness, actually, especially with the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're going to be more like, oh my God, this person's come back. What do you want? What do you want? And I do feel that you may be a little bit defensive. And Judgment will speed up the pace of this. Absolutely. So this is going to happen a lot sooner than what you think. You will have an epiphany. In other words, you will know exactly what this person wants. The Queen of Wands, also with the Six of Wands, victory. Now remember, the Six of Wands is not overnight success. Absolutely not. But whatever you're doing, you will have your victory. There will be setbacks, there will be challenges. Despite all of that, you will have your victory. The Chariot, also with death. Not an actual death, but because we do have the Chariot and the Death card, it means that there will be a very quick ending. Very, very quick ending. It's the end of something. It's necessary. Because with the Death card, it shows that Death doesn't care who's right, who is wrong, but Death wants you to move on. So Death wants a cycle to end for a new cycle to begin. Notice it's just on the same row as Judgment. So whoever this person's coming back, I feel like already, Aries, like you kind of like maybe already know that this is not really a good idea. It's not a good idea. If we look at the Emperor, so what's the Emperor? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to take action, but you're going to be very cool, calm, collected, very grounded. And whatever offer is coming here, and it's just above the Judgment, it's definitely this person that wants to return. You're going to decide. You're not afraid to make good or bad decisions here, Aries. You're just not afraid. And you don't care if the person's offended or not because you're really looking out for yourself. I love that. So you're like, okay, how does this situation serve me? So you're really, again, I love this boss energy here. You're really thinking to yourself, okay, does this situation serve me? The Ace of Swords. See, again, it's like this person with the Knight of Cups. This person's offering you some sort of offer. It's opportunity. This person wants to give you an opportunity. Now, this is more strategic, while here, this is more emotional. I'm sorry. I miss you. Let's work things out. At the same time, with the Star, don't forget the star is also using your intuition. And you also have the death card here. So I feel like at the same time, yeah, this person wants to return, but at the same time, I don't feel you're going to take this person back because you're going after your own wishes, Aries. What else do you? Oh, okay. Enough said. There we go. Three of Swords. You don't trust this person. You've been hurt by this person in the past. If you look at the Three of Swords, yeah, it speaks volume. Whenever the Three of Swords does make an appearance, nobody wins. And I also feel, Aries, that you're afraid that this person's going to break your heart again. That's what I feel. I feel like it's like you, it's like it's like this situation where I know, and I get it. Once upon a time, you were in love with this person, and you kind of like I wish things did work out. I wish things were better. At the same time, I don't like that we have the Three of Swords just above the Death card. And it's like you're not forgetting what's happened between you and this person, Aries. You're not forgetting, and you've changed. So you have more of an emperor personality now. You're more like, hey, I'm looking out for myself now, and I'm not tolerating any BS. We have the judgment card too. The fact that you are judging this person, you're in a position of power, you're judging what this person is saying. I don't feel that you are convinced though. I don't feel that you're convinced. You also have the Three of Pentacles. See, at the same time, it's like this person's telling you exactly what you want to hear. I want to work with you, not against you. I want to be your ultimate partner. I want to be that person for you. Because remember, the Three of Pentacles shows that there is input, there is collaboration, like teamwork here. But ultimately, let's see. So you have the Nine. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of celebration of you, Aries, of your life. You're actually in a very, very good place, Aries, where you're not lonely. For some of you, you may be single perhaps, or just on your own, but you're not like lonely. No, if anything, you're enjoying your own company. You're enjoying how far you have come. You're enjoying your independence, the money that you make. You're like seriously in a very good position. It's actually good to be you, Aries. That's what I'm seeing here. And look, the Emperor has come out twice. Aries energy. Do not be afraid to make decisions here. Do not be afraid to lead. Even if it means that this situation cannot be, you got to really trust yourself. Because remember, the Emperor, if you want to be like the Emperor, you got to be like the Emperor. The Emperor is like literally all the kings wrapped up in one. Not afraid to make harsh decisions and not afraid to put people in their place. And they're so disciplined and structured. Like they can lead an army, they can lead a country, they are the ultimate leaders. So in this situation, because it's come out twice, it's like your spirit team is asking you, lead, Aries. You need to lead. You need to really follow what's in your heart. We also have the Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is also spying on you. I feel like they're probably checking your social media accounts, see what you're up to. Now, remember, the Page of Swords can sometimes come with challenging news. Welcome the challenging news because you will see clearly what you have to do. You will see clearly what is this person's intentions. So definitely listen to yourself. I'm going to take out two more cards just to get some clarity. So you do have the King of Wands. So you may be dealing, again, Aries, the King of Wands is the fire sign, but you also may be dealing with the fire sign. But then you also have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, again, dealing with someone that's arrogant, dealing with someone that's me, take. Don't criticize me, but I'm allowed to criticize you. You kind of like get that. So I do feel though, Aries, you're going to still see this person's attitude. You're going to see that they haven't changed. They're not willing to, maybe they are willing to, show or be on their best behavior for the first 2 weeks or so. But then again, they're just going to change. And what I don't like about the Five of Swords, here today, gone tomorrow. That's the problem with the Five of Swords. Sometimes it can just mean like a quick separation where everything's going fine, but then you don't hear back from them. So, Aries, I'm going to say definitely, yeah, be the emperor. Absolutely. Follow what's in your heart. And yeah, just don't take any BS from this person. But if you still want to find out more about this person, I'm going to do quickly now the extended where I want to find out more. I actually want to find out more. What is this person's intentions? Why do they want to return with the judgment card? So let's find out more. There'll be the first link down below. Thank you very much, Aries, for joining me. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time.